Well, once again, the Buffalo Bills season ends in heartbreaking fashion, losing to the Denver Broncos 33 to 30. In a season where the Bills didn't have to play Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, or Joe Burrow in the playoffs, it finally felt like the year they can get over the hump. However, in this game, they just made too many mistakes for them to overcome. They had 5 total turnovers. And in the first half, they had 2 big turnovers. James Cook fumbles the ball in Broncos territory, which led to the Broncos scoring a touchdown. And then at the end of the first half, Josh Allen fumbles the football, and the Bills are able to secure a last-second field goal from it. The turnovers continued to hurt them in the second half. On their first drive in the third quarter, they fumble the ball again from Josh Allen, and the Broncos are able to score a field goal. And after Bo Nix throws an interception, you have an opportunity to do something down the field. One play later, Josh Allen throws an interception. Just too many crucial turnovers by the Bills. And in overtime, they did get screwed over by the refs a little bit, I will agree. I thought that was a catch by Brandon Cooks. And I believe it was the previous play before that. It looked like there was some passing interference on Brandon Cooks. And I felt like that they should have got one of those calls going their way. But I thought the PI calls were fair calls, even if they were a little ticky-tacky. I thought those were the right calls, especially the second one. But even on that first one, it would have been roughing the passer on Joey Bosa. I mean, he hit Bo Nix a couple seconds too late, so they probably would have called him for that regardless. So I don't think that really would have mattered whether they called it for PI or not. But now Denver will play for the Super Bowl next week between either the Patriots or the Texans. Regardless, they'll have home field advantage in that game. As for the Bills, I'm not sure what's entirely next for this team. Are they going to join the coaching carousel like many other teams so far this season have done and fire their head coach and try to find someone else, maybe promote Joe Brady up as the head coach? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, the team has not been able to break through the barrier of getting into the Super Bowl. They always tend to lose these games in really bad, heartbreaking fashion. I mean, whether it was in 2022 with 13 seconds left for the Kansas City Chiefs to get into overtime and them not getting the chance in overtime, or the missed field goal in 2024 against the Kansas City Chiefs, and the bad officiating in 2025 against the Kansas City Chiefs that cost them a first down, and the Chiefs end up winning that game. I mean, they've just had so many really traumatic and really tough losses to end their seasons, and they're just not getting it done with this current regime, this current team. Maybe you feel like you just need a new voice, or you feel like there's a guy out there who can maybe break through for this team. Right now, it's just not working with this current coaching staff and group of guys. And offensively, they do need to make some improvements. The Bills do need more help on the outside. They need more wide receiver help. They need more explosiveness. I think they have a good tight end group. I think they have good running backs, but I think they can use some more help on the wide receivers. Defensively, they need some guys who can stop the run more. I mean, they just could not really stop the run at all throughout this season. I thought they did a decent job against the run today against Denver, but they're one of the worst rushing defenses in the league. This season in particular, this team had quite a lot of flaws, and Josh Allen was just able to do a good job at masking a lot of those flaws by just playing Superman and then just carrying the Bills. But obviously, this team is going to need to do some things in the offseason to really improve this team. A lot of the improvements this team is going to have to make, though, through the offseason is going to have to be done through the draft. They're not going to have a lot of money to play with this offseason. A lot of it's dead cap from just bad signings in the past, and they just did a really bad job managing the cap over the past couple of years. The Bills might be able to get a couple more $1 million from restructuring some guys' contracts, but most of the guys they're going to get in free agency are going to be very cheap guys. Unless you want to tie some draft picks to your contracts that are a little more expensive to maybe get better guys or just to dump players. But it's going to be really tough for this team to get much better with how thin they are at their salary cap spot. Tough loss for Buffalo, tough season. We'll have to see what happens this offseason. I'm very intrigued by what the moves they're going to do. But for now, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe for more football content. Peace.